How are you? This is the reason why God is stressing on His word that we forsake our thoughts and abide by His thought only. If you read Isaiah chapter 55 from verses 7 and 8, where it's saying that our thoughts are not His, neither are our ways. Now, God expects us to abide by His thought only because it is His thought that is final and is supreme above any other kind of thoughts. So the thought of God has the actual word. The thought of God has the remedy. The thought of God has the power of God. So when God is telling us to abide by His thought, what God is trying to tell us is that God is reminding us that we are like Him. Remember from Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 where it says, let us create a man in our own likeness. It means that we are having the thought of God. The thought of God was created with us by the time of the beginning. Number 2, in 1 John 4:17, the same God is saying, as Christ is, so are we. Now, the mind that is in Christ Jesus, God is expecting to be found in us the moment we forsake our thoughts and abide by His thought. Again, Ephesians says that let the mind that was in Christ dwell in you so richly. So we must abide by the thought of God because number one, we are God's. We are like Him. So what happens when we have the mind of God? Number one, we will reason like God. We will operate like God. We will overcome like God. We'll be more powerful above any situation because the mind of God is forever right, is forever powerful, and is forever positive. There is no negativity in His mind. There is no defeat because winning is mental, losing is mental. So when we have the mind of God, we have the winning mentality. We have the power, the strength, the grace, and even the divine speed and favor. So the mind of God will give us the mouth and wisdom above our competitors. This is what God is telling you today, that abide by His thought and forsake your thought. Forsaking your thought means refuse to abide by the thought of men. That's why Romans 12:2 says, do not be conformed with the pattern of this world. The pattern of this world has the thought of man. So God is telling you, forsake your thought and abide by my thought. God bless you so much. Share with one person and be blessed. Shalom.